And these two teams very familiar with each other. It is the land-grant trophy battle, the 37th all-time meeting between Michigan State and Penn State. Michigan State leads that all-time series 18-17-1. Spartans winning last year to conclude the season. So Penn State will kick it off, and they will boot it deep. Pinniger gets rid of it. Tyrell Henry will take it out right in front of the goal line, looking for a crease, and he is dumped short of the 20.
Utilize the run game and then light him up, try to light him up outside with 0 Keon Coleman and 1 Jaden Reed.
Jalen Berger is going to get the first carry of the game.
And here's a new one from the previous play against a new personnel for Michigan State.
Reed in motion, play action on second down. And it's Malik the free car with a first down catch and run.
Efficient passing game, that's a great start to get the ball to Malik Carr.
Thorne swing it, incomplete. He was looking
Cover
for
it,
Reed.
cover
It
it.
looked like it drops on the ground. Penn
backward.
State jumps on the football. Tyler Elston gets onto it, and they will. Are they going to blow this
The
dead?
line judge up top, who was in charge of forward or backward, immediately punched backward.
Penn State football. Dynamic true freshman running backs. Katron Allen will be in there on first down as Sean Clifford takes his first senior day snap, hands it off to Allen, and he'll lose 2 yards. Sean Clifford, 6 years here with this program. A couple of the talented tight ends in the backfield, but Allen will have another carry, finds the seam, and is tripped up at the 20. Brings up third and medium as Ben Van Sumeren gets his first tackle of the day.
So the beauty of this formation that Mike Yursich, the offensive coordinator, employs, first of all, those 2 tight ends, Theo Johnson and Brenton Strange, as they're changing it up.
Clifford to throw on third down. Rolls out of the pocket, feels the pressure, lets it fly and gets rid of it. Another senior, Jake Pinniger, on for the attempt, 12 of 14 on the season. This one from 37 yards out. And it is no good. Wide left from Pinniger.
Well, we just checked in with Mike Pereira in Los Angeles. This is what James Franklin is all heated about. Right there, you see Van Sumeren 13, doesn't touch anybody, so he's clean in a gap. No call.
Meanwhile, Thorne,
Correctly,
another
no call.
completion. And finally, in his 5th year as a senior, has had some opportunity. Tied for the team lead in touchdowns on the ground with 6. Weaving his way through and dives forward for a first down.
And then Jair Brown, phenomenal. And then you'll learn with us as to whether Joey Porter Jr. is playing today.
Thorne dials up the deep ball, looking for Reed, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10, Collins stays in at the running back position and has the handoff. And he's tripped up in the backfield.
We'll see the approach today.
Michigan State has struggled on third down at times this year. This one 3rd and long. Thorne under pressure. He goes down. You know the pressure is coming. 35th sack of the season for the Nittany Lions. This one a low punt from Behringer. Cam Miller is there, makes the catch, and is dragged down at the 15, just across.
And if you're not perfect, then you're something else, right? You're beloved. Sean Clifford, tip of the cap.
Strange with his first catch and run as he is pushed out of bounds across the 20-yard line. And this is another aspect of the Penn State offense that makes him so lethal. We have yet to see Singleton today. They put Tinsley in motion and hand it off to Katron Allen. Wiggles his way through, burst through 1 tackle, but couldn't shake the 2nd. Penn State has had their own struggles on third down this year. Allen with a curve. Oh, he could not stay on his feet. The first cut was lethal.
And tackles himself.
Keep it on the ground with a hot hand, and he picks up 2 more. Allen back in the backfield. Clifford escapes. Clifford gets rid of it. Oh, dangerous throw, falls incomplete. So 3rd and 8. Michigan State's defense has done pretty well so far, and this is going to move backward even further. Looked like Sal Wormley may have jumped offside, and a false start. Clifford, given time, flushed out, off his back foot, out of bounds with the beard. He said he has nothing on Santa. We disagree.
Oh, yeah, that's straight playoff hockey, too. That is a sweet beard.
Jaden Reed on the return here, and he'll look to take it out. Reed is dangerous. Bust it to the outside and out of bounds just shy of the 35. As I call it, Targoat. You can just get everything one-stop shop. Nice screen pass out to Keon Coleman. Slips a tackle, and Coleman is tripped up at the 40. Berger, the running back, on 2nd and 5. Thorne, deep drop. Lofts it, complete. Coleman over the middle, deep into Penn State territory, and boom, down across the 45. Charlie Katcher makes the tackle, but a first down and more for the Spartans.
Nice little clear dig combination there by Reed and Coleman. Chunk gain.
Thorne back to the air. Thorne off his back foot, out of bounds, throws it away. 2nd down and 10.
More edge pressure.
Berger is dumped. 3rd and 15.
5 up right here by Penn State, trying to get single rushes on each O-lineman.
Set up the screen, and Berger devoured. Cam Miller deep towards his own goal line on this 4th and 19. Berger, nice high punt. And it will roll all the way to the 10. Looked like it could have had even maybe a little extra yardage. Well, #1 in Penn State history with 80 passing touchdowns. And this is going to be the first carry of the game for Nicholas Singleton. Strains in motion on 2nd and 4. Singleton with the rock. Look out. Singleton lowers the shoulder to the 30. Singleton 2nd in the Big Ten with 6.6 scrimmage yards per play. Only the Mayan Williams. Another handoff up the gut. First half, it was all Michigan State. Only gave up that quick touchdown early. And speaking of quick, Nick Singleton turns on the speed and is down to the 40. Singleton will take a breather. That means Katron Allen will be in the game. But a play action pass, and Clifford with another completion. This time goes to Harrison Wallace. To each rush for at least 700 yards in a single season. The future is blinding. Fake it to Allen, and Clifford will run it himself. Spun down. 3rd and 4. Allen the handoff. And he is devoured. 4th and 2. Clifford to throw. Feeling the pressure. Flushed out. Clifford gets rid of it. 1st down.
And a big conversion.
Fresh set of downs. Play action. Clifford. Looking end zone. Clifford incomplete, but a flag.
Holding. Defense, number 12.
Fake it to Singleton. Clifford rolling and dirts it. Singleton is popped and wrestled down. Picks up 2 and sets up 3rd down and 8.
You hear that big. That means 5 on 5, 5 O-linemen on the guy right over them.
Clifford to throw on 3rd down. End zone open, touchdown. Theo Johnson reels it in, and Penn State is on the board first. 3rd receiving touchdown of the season for Johnson. Pinniger on for the extra point, and that is good. Outscore them the rest of the way, 48-0. As this is going to be a touchback. Broussard is the running back, the Colorado transfer. And he's got the pill. Nice cut and churns it upfield. 1st quarter winding down. Fake it to Thorne over the middle. Coleman again, a nice adjustment, ducks under a tackle and is dragged to the 45. Abdul Carter, the predator, seeking his prey, picks up 14. And that should be the end of the 1st quarter. Get it to Broussard on 1st down. And not a whole lot of room to run. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Gang tackled, but Abdul Carter once again gets his nose towards the football.
You're jealous of that.
The hold on it. Unbelievable. Thorne on play action, rolls out. Flag is down. Thorne on the run. Incomplete. Overthrows Jaden Reed.
Holding. Offense, number 58.
Paula Abdul.
Thorne to Coleman. And opposites attract across the 40.
Junior right there in on the action.
3rd and long. Flag is down. Free play. Thorne. Incomplete. It was nearly intercepted. He was looking for Reed.
There are fouls by both teams on the play. Personal foul, chop block, offense, number 63 and 24. Offside, defense, number 23, excuse me. Those fouls offset will be 3rd down.
Michigan State looking for their first 3rd down conversion of the day. Thorne feeling it. Thorne throws it away. You can't go wrong with that. Another good one is going to drive Tinsley back, and this takes another Michigan State bounce inside the 20. Sets up 1st and 10 from the 20 for Penn State. Singleton is the back, and Singleton with another carry, pushing the pile forward.
That is a coverage indicator for Mike Yursich and company.
Nearly 50% of Penn State scrimmage yards come from freshmen, and Singleton a big reason why. Slipping a tackle and bulldozing forward across the 35. Has 77 of them on the season coming in. And Singleton up the gut for more. Brooks, make it Henderson, tracked him down from behind. Johnson and Strange in there on 2nd down and 2.
Yeah, 2 tight ends in the backfield.
But it's Singleton with good blocking in front and a 1st down. So Van Sumeren goes to the sideline momentarily. And now Ote is in. Backwards double pass. Oh, he's got it, and he's gone. Theo Johnson with his 2nd touchdown on a perfect play. Keandre Lambert-Smith dropped it in the basket.
That was a dime.
First career multi-touchdown game for Theo Johnson in front of a really solid crowd, especially Thanksgiving weekend. Students, most of which are back home, as this will be another touchback. The big game earlier today, and what a win it was for Michigan. Implications in the Big Ten. Thorne into traffic, and what a catch and hold on by Jaden Reed. 2nd and 5. Thorne set up the screen. Berger with some blocking. Berger weaves his way to set up 3rd and 1. Picks up 4 more. Thorne pushes it forward, and he's got it. Fake it to Berger. Thorne blocked down at the line. Nice job with the quick hands, and a flag comes in late.
Whether it's
Sets up 2nd and 10. Thorne delivers, complete. Jaden Reed just shy of midfield.
good conversion.
Going quickly, Thorne roll out on play action. Fires on the run and throws it away. Plays have been even, but the points have been all Penn State. Collins on the carry to the outside, stays in bounds, and finally steps out. But a nice gain. We expect to see Steven Rusnak make his season debut. Had a little bit of action in duty last year. Collins, not a lot of space, tried to squeeze through the hole and gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job closing there by Hakeem Beeman, 51, squeezing it down. What would his nickname have to be?
Any given Saturday?
Go quick.
Thorne right to Reed on the outside. What a time it would be on 3rd and 3. Feels like maybe 4 down territory here. Play clock down to 2. Collins the carry. He's going nowhere.
This is
4th and 4. Thorne incomplete. He was looking for Coleman and it was batted down.
Big Ten Football in 60 is presented by Rocket Mortgage. When you want an edge in the competitive market, Rocket can.
A little bit hurt and went directly into the medical tent on the Michigan State sideline, and a dual sport athlete. He is supposed to go back to the basketball team when this Michigan State football season ends. A Tom Izzo coach team that's already down a number of bodies. Singleton back in there as the back, 2 tight ends. Singleton. And he is stood up short. It'll set up 3rd and a long 1. 3rd and 1. Johnson, who's got 2 touchdowns in motion. Singleton. And he's going to keep the legs churning and pick up the 1st down. Penn State will get the football to start the second half as well. Fake it to Allen, swing it to the outside. Lambert-Smith, who threw for the touchdown and extends forward for another 1st down. They said Tyler Warren in motion here. Play clock down, but they get it off. Play action, Clifford with time. Steps up and delivers it short. But this is crucial as Penn State can really extend themselves, getting the ball back to start the second half. Clifford will set up the screen with Allen, who's got speed along the sideline. Said that Michigan State believes strongly in restorative justice practices and that they will work to make sure everybody is healed the proper way. Allen. It looked like he could have slipped and gone, but instead he'll get it across the 25 and set up 3rd and short. Penn State 3 for 6 on 3rd down today. Clifford also converted on the 4th down on their first scoring drive. Allen has it. Allen weaves his way through. 1st and 10 inside the 15. Strange, the motion man. Keep it with Allen. He is willing to go right into that pile, and they'll give him 2 yards. Got to get past Texas A&M to remain in the playoff conversation. Allen the handoff, and he is wrestled down at the 10. Has been through it all. Multiple New Year's Six bowls, COVID, then some down years, and now rebuilding this program back up. It helps when you've got star freshmen like this young man, Katron Allen. Snap good, hold good, kick. No good.
Down 2 scores on the road, playing for your bowl eligibility. Let your QB go.
Good start, Trey Mosley on the catch and run, and the captain wide receiver spun and spilled at the 32. Picks up 12, and they'll move right back to the line. Thorne under pressure. Thorne gets rid of it. Flag is down as Carr was taken down. He was matched up with Jair Brown along the sideline, and we'll see which side gets flagged.
Yeah, Jair Brown's going to get the flag. He, of course, is pointing at the other, not with a lot of
Prior to the pass, holding, defense, number 16. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot, automatic 1st down.
Thorne unloads, rainbow, incomplete. Thorne over the middle, wide open, and it is dropped.
You can see them showing that same pressure as before, trying to confuse that front, confuse Peyton Thorne, and rush 3.
Good news, Keon Coleman in the game. He's got the catch, dives forward, is going to be short. Sets up 4th down and very short. King with the tackle. Michigan State's going to have to move quickly here with just 48 seconds remaining.
Got to know it's 4th down here, communicate it.
Hand it off, Collins, and he bursts forward. They're going to give him 1st down. Clock continues to tick, 1st down.
Oh boy.
Thorne, rainbow delivery, incomplete.
Coming again from the top.
And a flag is down. They're going to call a false start. And he's proven it with his game. 2nd and 15. Deep drop for Thorne. Uncorks. Wide open completion. Montori Foster out of bounds. Now you're getting towards field goal range. Remember, Steven Rusnak is going to be that kicker after some issues with Stone and Patton the last couple of weeks. Thorne quickly. Too high. 2nd and 10. Thorne, plenty of time. Thorne, dump it down, Collins. No timeouts remaining. They're going to have to get quickly here. 8 seconds left.
Down.
Brown makes the tackle. 4 seconds left. Can they clock it here in time? And they do, but 0's on the clock. The freshman from Dallas delivers.
If you're Penn State, anything can happen here on this Michigan State sideline. Playing with house money, trying to get bowl eligible.
Jack Stone just made from 51, and he will boot it away here. It will be a fair catch, and it will be made. Penn State looking for yet another double-digit win season, would get them into the top 10 to finish the year. Coming off a 55-10 victory over Rutgers, and they swing it out to the freshman Singleton again. Singleton carry on 2nd down. Nowhere to run. He is slammed down back at the 25. And what a start to the 2nd half it would be.
Trying to do that same thing Penn State did to them, trying to give them a 5-up look. So Penn State is one-on-one on the man right over them in that front.
Play clock down to 5. Clifford surveying 3rd down, weaving through. Clifford is free, and Clifford has got it. The poise, the experience, and it feels like what Clifford excels at. As Singleton once again tripped up in the backfield. In those types of situations, when you need a play, he generally finds a way to deliver for you. 2nd and 12. Clifford back to throw, and Clifford will go down. This time it's Simeon Burrow on the pressure. So we haven't really seen Clifford fully air it out. He had that wide open touchdown to Theo Johnson. The second touchdown came from a pass by Keandre Lambert-Smith. Clifford, plenty of time, dumps it down. Back to Johnson, it'll slip down to the 31. Jaden Reed, who had a nice return earlier on a punt, and nice job to get it away by Amore. Reed will look to return it, going backward first. Reed, shimmy. Reed lost the football, and it's out of bounds. Oh, to get Michigan State off the scoreless bandwagon. This is going to be Berger on the first down carry, and he slips through. 2nd down and 5. Berger, the Wisconsin transfer, will stay in there. They put Reed in motion. They get him the football. Reed to the outside, and he makes what looked like should have been a sure loss into some positive gain. Thorne up to 121 yards, and he'll throw it. Thorne releases. Oh, batted up. Incomplete. Behringer back on for the punt. And
oh my.
Tinsley will be back for the return and let this one fly. Every coach feels like has a different philosophy on how to handle senior day, on the best practices for it, as Katron Allen will wiggle his way for a gain of 4.
As they're going fast here.
Clifford was looking to run it and will get positive yardage. Clifford deserves all the celebration he can get. You see his all-time conference ranks. He is at the top of most of the program passing records. And this one a 3rd and 5. Clifford uncorks and has a first down. Sets up a fresh set. Handed off for Allen. They were also in perfect unison. That was impressive.
They practiced too.
Allen takes on a host of white jerseys and makes it 3rd and short. Really controlled it after the first quarter. Play clock winding down. They get it off. And Clifford's going to go down.
Big stop. They're all big at this point for Michigan State.
Still very much in this ball game. Down by just 11. Reed, backpedal. Reed, and that's going to be a block in the back. And Reed loses it again. Looks like Penn State may have it this time. And they do. It's a couple mental mistakes that have cost them. Allen back in the game on first down, already inside the red zone. Tucker gets rid of it, and Clifford with another completion. What will Clifford do on a 2nd and 7? Penn State has struggled in the red zone so far today. Oh, what an effort! Tyler Warren, touchdown, Nittany Lions. It was the fumble on the punt return from Jaden Reed that set it up. And what a throw, maybe even a better catch.
Big Ten Football in 60 is presented by Rocket Mortgage. When you want an edge in the competitive market, Rocket can.
3 touchdowns from tight ends. Nobody else has scored for the Nittany Lions. Jaden Reed put it on the deck and set up that immediate red zone opportunity that Warren would cap off. So now Michigan State will get the football back. Bernard and Broussard will both let it fly into the end zone. Knocked away at the oh, it was nearly picked off. It would have been an easy walk-in pick 6 for Abdul Carter. We're looking to get it out to Berger on the swing. Instead, 2nd and 10, play action. Thorne flushed on the run. Complete. What a play across midfield. It is Trey Mosley on the catch and a big gain for the Spartans.
Nice job by Peyton Thorne, as we chronicled, man, taking a beating. They're keeping his eyes up, scrambling out to his right, felt the pressure. Trey Mosley, great job mirroring the quarterback, staying with him in scramble rules. Sparty first down and a sigh of relief.
25 yards, the longest play of the game for Michigan State. They mark it at midfield. Berger stays in there. But Thorne wants to go back to the air. Another one batted down. And yet again, Nick Tarburton.
Nice job with a field pressure here by Manny Diaz, defensive coordinator, bringing the field pressure. Watch those two guys come in, and then Mustapher and again Tarburton in the throwing lane, knowing where that answer has to be for Peyton Thorne. Luckily for him, the ball kindly hits the ground.
Jonathan Sutherland went through untouched. Another four-time captain for this Nittany Lions roster. 2nd and 10. Keon Coleman back in there. Instead, it's a handoff for Berger, and he will fight for extra yardage to make it 3rd and manageable. Tarburton with the tackle, as was Sutherland.
Yeah, Sutherland really has the Predator do the full length commitment, but not the nickname, not the ability to get to that nickname.
He is the guy that Manny Diaz says he works like he's a freshman trying to prove everything, despite being in his 6th year on campus. Look at the numbers, 1 for 8 on 3rd down. Diaz has dialed up pressure time and again. This is a 3rd and 6. Showing
a zero blitz right here. Everybody's up. Who will drop out?
Thorne has to get rid of it quickly. Reed makes the catch, but he's short. 4th and 2, but looks like it is likely going to be a 4-down conversion situation.
That is such a great catch right there. Running full speed, knowing guys are dropping out, trying to light you up on that crossing route. Good job by Peyton Thorne, drifting, but still in a passing position to execute.
4th and 2, fans on their feet. This is Penn State.
I see you there.
Collins, the handoff, and the 1st down. Collins still on his feet across the 35 and spun down at the 32. Zakee Wheatley gets to him, but Collins does just enough to keep the drive alive.
Great design right into that teeth of that pressure, a little zone play, and they're going fast.
Quickly on a free play and a flag in the secondary it was, as Reed was battling with Johnny Dixon.
Yeah, Penn State had at least 12 on the field, maybe more. Caught him in the middle of the sub. Michigan State went quickly right after getting that 1st down. They did not substitute themselves, so Penn State doesn't get the time to match.
So flag at the line of scrimmage, flag at the 5-yard line. And Manny Diaz and everybody, let's just take a breath.
Illegal substitution, defense, 5-yard penalty, still 1st down.
So this is what Michigan State has been searching for just about all day. They had a similar drive to end the 1st half, but they could only get 3, not 7.
So there it is. Michigan State did not substitute. So there's 12 on the field as that defensive line group did not get all the way back off the field.
James Franklin looking for his 4th.
Awareness by Peyton Thorne right there.
No doubt. Looking for his 4th New Year's Six Bowl. 2016, 17, and 19 would be yet another double-digit win season. Collins the carry. And he will move forward to just about the 25. They'll mark him down at the 26. P.J. Mustapher has been semi-quiet today. But one of the main captains, one of the biggest vocal and emotional leaders in this locker room, makes the play.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that has an offense. Michigan State has to identify where he is every time in the protection. And then, oh, by the way, all that other voodoo and the funk off the top end comes into it. Does a lot of dirty work that you don't see and doesn't show up as a stat.
Play action on 2nd and 4. Thorne takes the shot. Coleman with the catch, and he got the feet down. What a grab from Keon Coleman.
It's just a defensive board right there. Offensive board. Great job boxing out, going up and get it. Michigan State going fast like in this rhythm.
1st and goal. First goal to go opportunity of the day. Collins pushing the pile and gains 1 more.
Subbing in here Malik Carr, so now Penn State can have the ability to match. Going from 1-11 personnel, 1 back, 1 tight end, to another different 1 back, 1 tight end, and 3 wide out group here for Michigan State.
10th play of the drive. Chop Robinson gets in the game for the Nittany Lions.
Penn State staying in a base defense. They have 4 defensive linemen, 3 linebackers in the game.
Carr now one-on-one at the top of your screen. 2nd and goal. They're looking for him on the fade. Carr goes up. Did he come down? He did! Touchdown! A one-handed grab by the freak. His season debut, and this extra point is good. When you talk to Manny Diaz, he said, that's the guy you got to look out for. You got a power forward out there catching passes. And he went up and just brought it down with one hand. Malik the Freak. Only know that's his nickname because it's in the notes, but you know
yes,
that he has lived up to it so far. Keandre Lambert-Smith with a first down catch extends forward to the 36. Amir Speed was right there with him. Clifford now 11 for his last 12 for over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. He has found quite the rhythm. Shoe or no shoe, they move forward, and Singleton stood up in the backfield. Another tackle for loss. Barrow gets in there, and it's 2nd and long.
Michigan State not buying the formation of the boundary, bringing the edge pressure, just outnumbering. Play action pass on full display here for offensive coordinator Mike Yurcich. Whatever he wants to do in a play action pass game is available.
3rd quarter winding down, a 2nd and 11 carry for Singleton, and he is stonewalled again. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 10 coming. Cal Holiday just continues to rack up stats.
Death, taxes, and Cal Holiday tackles, I think. Watch 27, Phillip, the Pennsylvania native. Just a little bit too late to climb there by Hunter Norzad. Gets knocked off by that front. Frees up Holiday for another tackle.
See if Penn State gets this play off. Play clock hasn't started. It's just frozen at 40 here. Clifford, oh, he nearly lost the football. He holds on and goes down. Aaron Brule has delivered hit after hit on Clifford, and what a finish to the 3rd quarter for the Spartans. Back-to-back fumbles for Reed in his last 2. 7-7 in that 3rd quarter, but Michigan State outgained Penn State, and they wreaked havoc defensively. Amore sends it deep, and Reed will try to take it. Reed holds on and is leveled out of bounds, just shy of the 30. So now can they pay it off? Carr had the touchdown to bring it back to within 11. Can they get any running game going? That'll help. A nice chunk gain on 1st down is picked up by Berger as he runs right into the arms of Abdul Carter. And don't forget, tune into the Big Ten Championship game presented by Discover, December 3rd on Fox. So as stated, likely Michigan and Purdue playing for the title. But these two teams have been there before and most certainly will be there again in soon to be current years. Penn State at 9-2, looking for that 10th win. Michigan State looking to avoid missing a bowl game for just the 3rd time in the last 16 seasons. 2nd down and 7, and Thorne with a wise decision to dirt it near Tyler Hunt.
Yeah, as you said, very wise.
They are just
Penn State's
1 for 9.
They're checking Penn State's defense as Michigan State checks their protection. We'll see who wins.
Thorne off his back foot. Oh, it's reeled in. What a catch by Trey Mosley. Another big one to move the chains.
Yeah, Wheatley is all over him. He's in really good shape. Watch the protection. Again, they're just bringing 4, but it's which 4 coming. They figured out. Great execution.
Berger with a cut and is across the 45.
They got to keep that. You brought it up just a second ago. They got to keep just a little bit of a run game to keep this thing honest.
Oh, Thorne, look out, was hit as he threw it. And Coleman is going to draw the flag. Keon Coleman was dragged backward, but a 1st down now from the plus 40. Berger, shimmy shake, and picks up 1.
It's a heck of a play by Tarburton. He's upfield.
Berger has been the featured back throughout most of the 2nd half. Oh, Thorne! 3rd and 18. Thorne uncorks, complete, in stride. Coleman, 1st down.
I don't know how he did this. You'll see him come all the way across. Peyton Thorne is what I'm talking about. Another clear dig. They love this concept. Again, Wheatley 6 kind of bites this cheese and opens up that void. Watch Duplain chase backside. Picks it up. That is a great conversion from Peyton Thorne.
Needed 18, got 23. Michigan State has stepped up on third down this drive. Thorne floated, incomplete. Another drop for Malik Carr. He had the ridiculous catch on the touchdown.
Yeah, this was the easy one. It's a good job by Peyton Thorne. See him get depth and try to get over Hardy. You saw 25 Hardy. Jacobs on the spot, but he's outflanked the defense. I think he was thinking, man, I got a lot of space. Oh yeah, I forgot about that thing.
So it brings it to 2nd and 10. Peyton Thorne showed a ton of poise in big moments last year. Has been up and down throughout this season, but a chance to make this a one-score game. Play action, Thorne incomplete, a little bit behind Coleman. He was hit immediately by Kalen King, and it's 3rd and long once again.
Little RPO action here and a great trigger. He's shaking his head right there, Kalen King. He's saying, trust myself, trust myself. He peeking in the backfield just a little bit inside, and that's almost going the other way. Almost a nice little gain, setting up 3rd and medium, as it is. Coleman is incomplete, exchanging Thanksgiving wishes probably. And 3rd and 10.
10th play of the drive. Remember, Michigan State hit a 51-yard field goal with Jack Stone to end the first half.
Can't take a sack here. Stay in field goal range. They're coming.
Thorne off his back foot, floats it. Oh, it's brought in. Trey Mosley, the 50-50 ball, and it sets up 1st and goal for the Spartans.
Again, so great by Peyton Thorne. Give your guy a chance or nothing. Mosley goes up and get it. That's 6'2" on 5'11" on that matchup. They got their guy, Jair Brown, on Trey Mosley. Big time play.
Size wins, and
little
Thorne.
Heat check right there for Peyton Thorne.
Little MJ. Feeling his Michael Jordan, the Naperville, Illinois native. 1st and goal. Thorne, end zone. Dangerous and a flag. Reed was the intended target, matched up with Johnny Dixon, and both were battling. It looks like it's going against Penn State.
Yeah, Dixon is arguing about it. He's trying to get a release. We'll double check.
Defense number 3. The foul occurred in the end zone. By rule, the ball will place at the 2-yard line. 1st down.
Take a look at this. Oh, we're all the way up top. Gosh. Yeah, I mean, he kind of shucks him to the back. That's the only thing they could have called there. Not a ton, but probably the right call. 1st and goal to 2.
Elijah Collins, who had 2 touchdowns last week, is in there on this 1st and goal. Send a man in motion. It's Hunt. Thorne is going to take it himself and walk in. Touchdown, Spartans. Michigan State back within a score. Crowd is thinned out a tad, but they are still loud. Thorne hit as he throws. Incomplete. Jack Stone will send it away. Allen and Singleton waiting for it, and once again we'll let it fly into the end zone. Another touchback in my entire life. And they are battling indeed. Katron Allen has been a big part of it. Busted to the outside and dragged out of bounds at the 32. Picks up 7 on 1st down.
Yeah, that's what makes that dude special. And Nicholas Singleton, we've seen many times do this. That press for the big, thick dude, and then the ability to bounce it, shed an arm tackle. Something out of nothing right there, 2nd and 3.
Allen, 5'11", about 205. He has slimmed down just enough, but still has that power with him. And the future for these two, it is eerily similar to a duo they had not that long ago, Miles Sanders and Saquon Barkley, and what they were capable of doing on any night. Allen is going to come up 2 yards shy. 3rd and 2 upcoming as Hansen has another tackle.
And I'm laughing because it's true.
Yeah.
And, you know, and the development that's going to take place between now and the end of their careers, whenever that is, however many years it is, to be a true freshman and do all the things in this offense, protect, get out in routes, and, oh, by the way, run the ball really effectively. They're way ahead of the curve.
Singleton back in there for this 3rd and short. Michigan State defense has dialed it up in this second half, 3rd quarter. They were menacing with 3 sacks and 6 tackles for losses. 3rd and 2, they've got both running backs in there. Fake it to Singleton. Clifford, complete. 1st down, just enough from Tyler Warren.
Tyler Warren is the best one-on-one pass catcher tonight. It's him and Cal Halliday. Cal Halliday does a great job building a wall on the backside, and then just cross his face. His ability to separate right there, just getting his hands away from his body. Cal Halliday frustrated for the conversion.
It's the other thing we've heard about these running backs as well, their willingness and excitement to block.
Yes.
Even when the play's not going to them, they're locked in. 1st down, 9 minutes remaining here in Happy Valley as this is going nowhere for Allen. Picks up 2. So they've slowed down the ground game just enough. Allen and Singleton still well over 100 yards combined, but after what they did in the first half, Michigan State has done a much better job in this second half of just limiting what they can do in gashing plays. Meanwhile, Jacob Slade, 5th-year senior defensive lineman, is down. Michigan State is back within 5 with just 8:40 remaining here at Beaver Stadium. Singleton, the running back, on 2nd and 8. Back to the air. Clifford surveys, delivers, complete. Nice catch by Lambert Smith for a 1st down. They've got that great running game that's been slowed down in this second half. Johnson will be in the backfield along with Singleton. Clifford on the money. This time it's Brenton Strange who has been quiet today, but a nice gain again. 11 straight completions for Clifford on senior day. Allen on 1st down. Hop step. Allen keeps the legs churning.
A response by Michigan State's defense, big time.
Free play here. Clifford's going to take the shot. Incomplete.
Offside. Defense, number 5.
Out, 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 out. You see that pressure from Brule. Great communication.
And it's Allen. Stays on his feet and backs down to the 14. 1 from inside 30. Allen navigates. Singleton and Allen both in there. It's Singleton. Oh, I'm not sure he got it. He's short. Play clock down to 5.
Numbers are down here on the left.
Clifford releases. Singleton turns it upfield. He's gone. Nicholas Singleton. Touchdown, Penn State. For his young freshman, his first career receiving touchdown has now put his team up by 12. Clifford enjoying himself on what is going to be his final game here in Happy Valley. And a touchback, taking in some sunshine.
Yes. Yes, I had a chance to talk to him beforehand. Had a couple of Nittany Lions going against each other the other night.
Thorne uncorks. Reed can't bring it in. 60% of the time, they've converted every time in this second half. Thorne feeling the pressure. Thorne lofts it up. Intercepted. Right on cue, it's Kalen King. It'll be Katron Allen in there, but Clifford going back to the air. They're looking for that final nail in the coffin, and they may have found it. Put it in the bucket for Lambert Smith. Touchdown, Penn State. From a 10-win regular season and likely another trip to a New Year's Six Bowl. It's a nice way to go out on senior day for a guy who's been a captain the last 4 years, a starter for 5. This one's going to be brought out by Jeremy Bernard, and the freshman finds a little bit of a seam and has spilled out 4 touchdowns. And now Mel Tucker's team fighting for their lives, trying to create a miracle and nearly another disaster. knocked down by Jalen Reed.
That's a pick six.
A couple near pick sixes. The last time that happened, Michigan State went all the way down the field, and Malik Carr had an acrobatic, athletic, one-handed touchdown grab.
The football gods make it right.
Thorne looked like a flag, and it will be, and Thorne just threw it right into the arms of who else but Abdul Carter.
Yeah, Spencer Brown just had no chance here, holding right off the bat.
Holding offense, number 53. Turning out penalty from the previous spot. Second down.
It's Brandon Baldwin, who the coaching staff just raved about his improvements all season.
Yeah, I thought it was 58 on the other side, but we'll circle 53 and we'll look at 58. I think, yeah, I was looking at the wrong tackle on the replay. My fault. 53, 100%. My 8s and 3s are struggling this time of year.
Yeah, we all have our moments.
Yeah. Peyton Thorne just in survival mode, but a competitive dude will play to the end.
Makes it 2nd and 20. Thorne has to step up, and he goes down. Another sack for Abdul Carter. And the freshman from Philly showing some brotherly love here in State College.
They bring 3. So much pressure on this offensive line right now. And look at the Predator just hover. 11 says, I'm going to wait for you, Peyton. I'm going to trigger. I'm taking you down.
Seeking his prey once again, and Thorne this time could not escape. Clock continues to tick down to 3 minutes remaining in this 4th quarter, and likely 3 minutes remaining in this Michigan State season, a season that started with so much promise and has been a roller coaster ride ever since. Another completion goes to Reed, but he's going nowhere. Gets to the 15, Dixon comes up to make the play, and it's 4th and a lifetime.
Great awareness here by Johnny Dixon to keep him inbounds, keep the clock running, play it from the top down, saw the ball out of his hands. Jaden Reed knows it's been a tough night. Getting a couple other words in before he heads off the field, but needed to be a landmark type of night for him to have for them to have a chance.
Could be the final punt of the career of Bryce Behringer, Illinois transfer in his 6th year, and a beauty. Fair catch signal called for and made at the 25-yard line by Tinsley. A 60-yard boot for Bryce Behringer. 2:07 to play, senior day here at Penn State, and what a day it was for Sean Clifford.
This is a ton of accurate passing. 13 straight completions. That one to the corner to Warren was a dime, and then this one over the top to seal it. A little dessert, a little sweet potato pie on this homecoming weekend to finish this thing off.
Well done. Well done. Both coaches said that was their favorite Thanksgiving dish. Both James Franklin and Mel Tucker said it was sweet potato pie #1, although James Franklin had some choice words for pumpkin pie.
Yes. Parental advisory on pumpkin pie.
Singleton stays in there. Clifford hands it to him, and Singleton turns on the Jets to the 32. And we'll see if Michigan State uses their timeouts. Doesn't appear they will. And this was the scene for Sean Clifford, James Franklin, and just such a nice tenure together. So much success on the field, and what he's meant to this program. His teammates all basically have said that they are thankful they had a chance to play with him.
Great vibe right now around this program. Coach Franklin showed us the quarterback test, and the greatest picture on the end was, you know, a picture. It was a picture of Sean Clifford with I believe it was the 1896 football team, his first year at Penn State.
It was in black and white. It was well played by James Franklin and company as Singleton stumbles forward. Look, for Michigan State, there's still a lot to build on this year, and as Mel Tucker said, this is absolutely a team that can be the building blocks for future success and championship football in East Lansing.
Just couldn't ever get that going this season.
Clifford will throw on 3rd down and 3, and now he'll run for it. 1st down, slides down, and that will likely do it. Play clock turned off. This one's over. The Land Grant Trophy is back home in Happy Valley as the Nittany Lions take down the Spartans 35-16. What a sight. What a season for James Franklin.